It's time to escape. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of NEScaping with The Legend of Zelda. When we left off, we had finished dungeon number 4. So we are halfway through as far as getting through the first 8 dungeons of the game. And we're going to do a little housekeeping here before we head to dungeon number 5. We're going to head in this direction here to collect something we can get now that we have the ladder. And we also need some more money, because there's something we need to buy in order to progress. So we're going to head along the ocean here. You know it's the ocean because you can hear it. You can hear the sea. You can hear the waves flowing in and out. And here. Back when Octorocks could actually move around instead of being like just stationary for the most part. This is a store. I forget what they sell in this store. Okay, an expensive shield, arrows, bombs. Full up on bombs. Haven't bought arrows yet. There's something more important we need first. And there you go. Thanks to the ladder, we have collected the last heart piece that is found in the wilds. The rest of the heart pieces will all be collected in dungeons. Whoops. Already did what we needed to do there. So now at this point we need 60 rupees to buy the item that we require. So we're just gonna go along here killing everything. We're almost halfway there. I have a lot of fond memories playing this game in the past. Renting it in the late 80s. I think late 80s, early 90s. We're gonna kill these dudes. Hope that they give us some money. Oh, here's a passageway. Secret is in the tree at the dead end. I don't recall exactly what that means. An interesting little area here. We'll be coming back to this in a bit. Now let's go this way. I recall what that secret is talking about. That's talking about the 100 rupees that I showed you, I think. That invisible wall you could walk through. I didn't actually even go into that tree at the dead end to show you what was there. It's actually a money-making game, which I suppose we could try here if we wanted to. But we don't want to deal with these guys right now. Here's a door here. Okay, same merchant that we've already seen. Oh, that was weird. Ouch. These are actually pea hats, the original version of pea hats. They've had many different iterations throughout the series. Oh, and if you just saw there, right there, we just got the bracelet. The bracelet allows you to use warp zones. Let's actually see if we can find one here somewhere. Bunch of dudes we don't want to deal with. Okay, we've already seen all this. backtrack a bit here. Show you some more of the world. These rocks are falling from the peaks of Death Mountain itself. Let's go over here just because we can. And these peahats you can't hurt until they stop. They're basically invulnerable until they stop moving. Here's a less visited corner of Hyrule over here. And I went in a circle. Alright, enough of that. Let's see if we can get 30 rupees to buy the thing. I'm actually old enough for this to be the first Zelda game that I ever played. It is not the first Zelda I ever beat. However, this game was actually hard to find in rental stores. There's a good chunk of money. At least back in the day. But the Zelda that was easy to find in rental stores was Zelda 2. And I rented Zelda 2 a lot. Even borrowed it from a friend at some point. And I finished it while borrowing it from that friend. That was back in the day before internet. By the way, that's what the bracelet does. It creates warp zones. At any rate, yes, it was before the days of the internet, when you could just look up a walkthrough. If you were stuck on a game, your best resource were your friends at school. So I would get stuck at some point, and I would have to go to school and ask my friends what I needed to do in order to beat the level. It just seems so alien now to think about it. That you just did not have some infinite resource that would just magically tell you, you know, oh, you need to get permission to cross that bridge. Well, you need to go talk to Bagu, and he's over in blah 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 area. Oh, you need to find the hidden village to get the magic that you need to, you know, make so-and-so appear. Nope, it was go to school, ask your friend, hope he knew. Unless you subscribed to Nintendo Power, maybe. And that was a monthly magazine, so if that month's magazine did not have the answer you needed, and you didn't have friends to ask, well, your only other option was to call the hotline. The Nintendo Power counselors. Yes, they paid people to take your phone calls and help you through this part you are stuck on. Oh, look at that. It's a secret to everybody. It's only 10 rupees, but that's all we needed. Alright. So now we can go buy the thing. I'm sure countless children my age wanted to be game counselors when they grew up. And it's just too bad that is no longer a job. Because, yes, I would have loved to answer telephone calls and help people beat video games. But not directly help them, because if you called the hotline, obviously they wanted to keep you on the phone as long as they could, so they would not directly tell you what to do. They would ask you, well, what do you think might work to make X happen. Maybe something that would light something on fire, or, you know. Have you checked the northern woods for hermits, perhaps, to find what you need? I think I need to go the way I'm not going to get where I need to go. Okay. Seems like a very common merchant there. I need a merchant that sells a specific thing. So we're gonna try going the right way this time. Let's try this way, maybe? Is it over here somewhere? Oh boy. Nope. I think I'm lost. Yep, I can still get lost in this game apparently. Wander around until I find my bearings here. Sorry about this. Just minorly lost. Okay, I think I know where I am now. Yeah, I was much farther to the east than I thought I was. Go over here. Did I sell what I'm looking for over here? We're gonna check. They do, but it's too expensive. There's a place to get it cheaper. In case you haven't figured out by now, I need to get the bait, or the food, as I believe it is officially called in the instruction manual. I think it's just more affectionately called bait for some reason. Probably because I think if you put it on the ground, it will lure some monsters over to it, but it's really just food. Looks like a leg shank of something. Maybe a pork shank. I think they sell it cheaper up here where we got the blue ring. Yes, it's only 60 rupees here. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna grab the food. Alright, now we can continue our quest to dungeon number 5. If I can remember how to get there. I think I remember. We'll go this way. Dungeon number 5, one of the harder dungeons to find. It's not as obvious as most of the other dungeons. I actually found, let's see, the first time I rented this game, found the first dungeon because first time I ever played or saw this game, it was actually at a Montgomery Ward, which no longer exists. But I saw this game being played on the store kiosk. Instantly fell in love. In fact, this game is the reason I love Nintendo. I'm gonna go up here because this game just looked so incredible at that kiosk. Of course, I never really got a turn to play the demo because I was just a little kid, and of course all the bigger... Whoops, this is an arrow pointing in the other direction. You know, when you're 7 years old, the bigger kids are gonna, you know, hog the demo. You're not gonna get to play. But I got to watch them play, and this was one of the most popular games they were playing. Actually, the most popular game they were playing, it seemed, every time we went to Montgomery Wards. Oh, okay. I know where we are. I know exactly where we are. Oh, it must be on the other side. Look at this. Level 9. We'll be back later. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I went the wrong way. What's in here? Oh, the old lady. Let's show her the note too. There's apparently more than one old lady. We can buy medicine. We're gonna wait until we've got 68 to buy the better medicine though. For now we should be fine. Now let's find where we're really supposed to go. Oh boy, but I don't remember exactly if it's east or west of here. Actually, I think it is east of here, so let's go east. Avoid the falling rocks. Did I finish my story about what everyone was playing at Montgomery Ward? It seemed like Wrecking Crew was the game everyone wanted to play the demo of. Alright, somewhere there's an old man who tells us this, but he tells us to go up, up, up the mountain. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up, up, up this mountain. Poof! Dungeon. Level 5. Alright, here we go. Level 5 dungeon. It's also green. I forgot how many green dungeons were in this game. Oh boy. You know what would be really nice to have right now is the arrows, because they shred these things. But I don't have enough money to buy them. So we're gonna have to do this the hard way. I usually don't want to be underneath them because they can bounce up and down. So it's best to attack them from the sides. Weird whisker thingies. I forget what they're called. I want to say Rabbites, but I think that's a different game. There's a key. And I think Rabbites is Secret of Mana. Oh well. We got a mummy with a key. Bombs work well against mummies, or we can just use our sword. Head on up from here. Oh boy, I wonder if we have to kill these to get anything. Whoops. Let's give it a shot. We've got full bombs. Have a bomb. Have another bomb. Oops. Have a bomb. Have another bomb. Oops, I'm out of bombs. Alright. Let's go this way. I'm gonna try exploring as much of the dungeon as I can before using any keys. So we don't, you know, skip too many rooms. Nice. Okay, we're getting a nice chunk of money in here. That's good. Killing some mummies. They take a lot of hits with the white sword. I'm sure I could get yet another sword at this point if I wanted to. Oh, there's a map. But, we'll make our way over there a little bit later. Okay, so we basically saw how to get to the map. Let's go ahead and head over there. If we use a key going up here, we should be able to get it. And now that we have the bombs, let's go ahead and finish off this dude. Come here. Have a bomb. Ooh. I wonder why these things are called dodongos. Yeah, I wonder if it's Japanese for Triceratops or something. There's the map. This door opened up over here. Closed behind us. We got some bips. We've got plenty of keys. That mummy looks like he's holding something. I recently completed Skyward Sword. And I think one of the coolest things I liked about Skyward Sword was that you could see if an enemy was carrying something, like we just noticed there. Ooh. This is a tough room. Ouch. Ouch. These things are a little rough. Especially since they can just do 180s on you. Ow. Again, this would be easier with the magic sword. But yeah, in Skyward Sword, if someone had an item, you could see it on them, sort of. It was sort of blinking, and you could use your whip to just snatch it off of them. That's what that mommy reminded me of, because you could tell he had a bomb in his tummy. Oops. There we go. This room kicked my butt. Ah, gotcha. Ah, there we go. Thanks for the fairy. Head on in here. Oh, it's a passageway. Usually those lead to items, but this one led to a passageway. We can use some keys here. Oh boy, another one of these rooms. Well, let's get to it. Let's try and focus them down. Whoops. There's one dead. Probably the hardest enemy in the original Zelda are these knights here. I want to say they're called dark nuts, but that sounds kind of like a weird thing to call an enemy. Whoa. Come on. Whoop. Ah, there we go. Thanks for the fairy. There's a seat. There's a trapdoor right there, and that leads to the flute. Awesome. We got the flute. This will sound familiar to you, Ocarina of Time fans. Go ahead and head on back over here. I always kind of thought that was cute that in Ocarina of Time they called back to what the flute sounded like in the original Zelda. Okay, so we just used a key to get a key. I bet we can bomb in this room. That's the only explanation I could possibly have for putting a key behind a key. Let's go ahead and head this way. Ah, I'd bet you'd like to have more bombs. So he basically lets you carry 12 bombs instead of 8. Which would be nice, except we need our money for something else. So let's see, can we bomb this way? Nope. Can we bomb down? Nope. Alright. Can we bomb to the right? We cannot. So apparently all that passageway was good for was taking us up to get the flute. Well, now we have the flute. Kill these bats because we can. And I love the boomerang. Oh boy, these guys are back. I want no part of you guys. And these guys are back, and I have to kill them. It's okay, we need the money anyways. Grab a heart there. Okay. Which one is it? Okay, I thought I could push one of these to open the door, but apparently I can't. Do I need to bomb this way? Yeah, okay. Fine. Shed a little light on this area here. Let's go ahead and pop a key. I think we entered this dungeon with 2 keys, so if I were running this properly, I would have a couple of keys. So we'll go this way. Oh, and all he does is say, Dig Dogger hates certain kind of sound. He probably hates the sound of fingernails on a pillow. So hopefully Link brought a pillow with him. What's your least favorite noise? I'm guessing common answers would include nails on a chalkboard, squeaky brakes maybe. I don't know if you went to Disneyland during the early days of Toontown. They used to have these things called Jolly Trolleys. And they made this high-pitched squeal that actually made me nauseous. It was so bad. Those no longer exist. I personally dismantled them. No, I don't know what actually happened to them. I don't think they were there that long. They weren't very fun anyways. They were just little carts that went around Toontown. Oh, there's the compass. Just kind of went in a circle, and they would be all wobbly. We don't want any part of this room. It would wobble around Toontown. There used to be a line to get into Toontown. It's a relatively small part of the park, so they had to be careful with crowds back when it was brand new. I don't know why I'm talking about Disney's Toontown in a Legend of Zelda video. I guess because I'm finished talking about Legend of Zelda, at least for this part of the dungeon. We don't need to kill you guys, we just need to go this way. And this must be Dig Dogger. Let's see how he likes how I play the flute. Ooh, he did not like that. He got small. Ooh, he's getting really fast. But it did not save him. And just to see, what's down in this room? Okay. Not sure what the point of this room is. But I just had to see what was in it. And apparently it's a bunch of mummies. Not sure what the point of it is. But at any rate, we have slain Dig Dogger. We got the flute. And we got the piece of heart. So level 5 is complete. Awesome. Alright, we've got 98 rupees. Let's see if we can find one of those bazillion merchants that sold arrows, because arrows would be really cool right now, I think. We'll go ahead and head in this direction here. Let's continue going in this direction. We're sure to run into an arrow merchant, right? If we just go in this direction here? Probably not. Oh, here's a door. Do you sell arrows? Excellent. Yep, we're gonna take arrows. So now, we can use our bow and arrow. And check this out. Poof. And instead of collecting arrows in this game, it just costs 1 rupee per arrow. So all you gotta do is pony up the dough and you can shoot arrows. Let's go ahead and head in this direction next. Up here actually is another warp. Boom. Go ahead and go this way. I hate these guys. Pain in the butt. So we're gonna avoid them. We're in a graveyard now. Let's see if I can remember where it is. When you touch these graveyards, you get ghosts. Oh, there it is. Master using it, and you can have this. Magic sword. Twice as strong as the white sword, and it is now ours. So let's go ahead and go this way, and then up, I think. Yep, here we are. Right into level 6. We ended up finishing level 5 with an extra key as well. Interesting. So, let's go start by going this way. Ooh. I think these guys are called Wizrobes. I'm not completely sure. They can be really brutal if you don't have a magic shield. So you can imagine that, yes, there are probably likes in this dungeon that want to eat our shield. So we've got to be careful. Alright, but as you can see, sometimes they've got a leader Wizrobe, and if you kill the leader, all of his buddies die too. Compass, and my NES is starting to wig out a little bit. Let's hope it doesn't get unplayably bad. Oh, there it goes, back to normal. It looks like I got the compass there. Or had I already gotten the compass and that was a key? Because it looks like we've gotten a key as well. Oh yes, and look at that. This room would normally be a nightmare if I had not just grabbed a clock to stop the time. Because you've got Wizrobes and likes and the dude that curses you so you can't use your shield. So that could have been a nightmare. That should have been a nightmare. We got more of these. Blue whiz robes that can actually move around and teleport through things are the worst. Alright. Here we've got a three-headed Gleeok dude. Shouldn't be a problem with the magic sword, and it's not. Stop it. Okay. Got bips and likes. Oh, look at that. Got another clock. How fortunate. And look, there's the map. Looks like a weird dragon thingy. Or something. Oh dear. Get away from me. Oh. Ouch. We do not like the blue whiz robes. Okay, go down this way. And since we got the magic sword, these dudes just die with one hit and don't even spawn the bats. Head on over here. Ooh, this is a bad room. Get rid of the likes first as quickly as we possibly can. We do not want an eaten shield. Let's see here. Kill you. Get away from me. Ouch. Okay. Push that for a secret door. Head on up to this side here, and it looks like we're going to defeat the boss before we get the treasure. Unlike most other Zeldas, you do not need the dungeon's treasure to defeat the boss. So since we're in this area, we may as well take care of business. Oops. There's another key we're probably never gonna use. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, we might die here. We are most likely dead, because I didn't bring any potions. I didn't have enough money. But, hey, let's see what we can do here. Oh no, we are probably dead. This is the guy I could not have... Well, no, he's not the guy I couldn't figure out. It was actually the Gleeok mini-boss, sort of, in order to get here. Oh, look at that. It only took one arrow to take him out. Okay. I guess we're alright. Because there's the Triforce. And it's going to give us all of our health back. I forgot Krabby Cakes only took one arrow. Alright, so we got the Triforce. Let's go ahead and head back in to actually get the treasure. So if we take a look at our map here, we get a general idea of where it might be. So let's go ahead and make our trek back up this path here. Kill the easy monsters for the money, because we probably should buy some potion before we move on to dungeon 7 or 8. So we head on up here. We have to clear this room. Okay, we legitimately had to clear the room that time. No clock for us. This room, I don't want to have anything to do with it. This guy's still dead. Alright, we never went up here or to the right. Let's try up first. This looks like something. Trying not to stand in front of these things so they can't shoot at me. There we go, trap door. There it is. The magic rod. Don't even need it for this game. There are items that are just, you know, bonus. Here you go. Have a magic rod. Shoots magic just like the whiz robes, but you know, it's a bonus optional weapon of awesomeness, I guess. Oh, great. We do have to kill these things to get back out. Ouch. And, yeah, the blue whiz robes are relentless because if you're facing them, they will just keep shooting and shooting and shooting. Very annoying. I still think the night dudes are tougher. We're gonna go ahead and make a hasty escape from here. Grab some more money. Ow. And take a parting blow as we exit level 6. Complete. And that's going to complete episode 3. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're enjoying the series. NEScaping with the Legend of Zelda. On really the eve of the release of what I'm hearing from many may be the best Zelda ever made. I'm feeling very hopeful from what I've seen of Breath of the Wild that it is going to be an amazing game. If it's already out for you future people, is it the best Zelda ever made? Maybe I'll have that answer by the time I do NEScaping with Zelda 2 in the future at some point. But at any rate, thank you once again for watching. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for episode 4 when we will be tackling dungeons number 7 and 8. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And until next time, good night.